This is the best GoPro you can get in the UK at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, out of all the high-tech
Off
places you
what?
can get it. I got it from Aldi's. 50 quid to 34.99.
Aldi's got the best tech in the fucking
Oh,
UK.
definitely, yeah.
Not none of these fucking tech companies.
Where do you think I got my cordless trimmer from?
Audi.
We're doing gardens
Really?
at the moment. £50 an hour.
Isn't it called Audi?
If anyone's interested. Audi, being out with Audis all day.
Audi.
Anyway, I just thought
I
I'd
don't
have a
know.
bit of fun. That's for the business. You said to me when I was out videoing the other day, you said, that's what people do, didn't you? That's what people do. What do people do? And I was walking around the shop when I was videoing and talking to you, and I showed some of my cycling videos. And someone I know said, yeah, you should get yourself a GoPro. I thought, well, I will do. So I went down to Aldi's, got myself a Go Aldi Pro.
Well, yeah, these are all things we need to invest in when
Exactly.
we start doing
in
it.
the business. Now I don't owe you no money. It was 50 quid, reduced from 60.
Yeah, I mean, usually I research before I buy.
Oh, I
things
just saw
like
it at 15 quid off, mate, and I'm in.
That's the thing. You can't believe what these companies tell you on the box.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. I've got the receipt. I can take it back whenever I want. It's got like a 2 or 3, 4 year guarantee. Warranty, is it?
Warranty.
Yeah, they're good. They are. They take things back all the time.
So
Yeah,
can
to
you
be
use it for
fair, I
2 years?
went in there the other day because the beef we bought, like, it looked like it was going off. It was turning brown. It wasn't red. It was like brown. I was thinking, does that mean it's going off or whatever? We
Yeah.
Googled it and we was like, oh, I think we should take it back. But he didn't ask for a receipt or nothing. He just took the beef. I told him about it. I was like, look, it's going brown, just coloured already. We haven't opened it.
Yeah.
And they took it right back.
That's that bad.
But to be fair, when we went
I'm still
shopping
wearing my
again,
things. I'll take that off. God, I was wearing it.
I'm sure.
it's up to you.
You're like a pirate.
It's really
Well,
hot, by the way.
Tell them what it's for.
Well, now we...
It's for my head.
Tell our 2 viewers what it's for. Hi, Mum.
Hi,
Mum ain't watching this shit.
son. Yeah, I've got this on you. It's one of those microfiber things. You get them in most like high street places. These two I bought from the range. I'll have to mention that. A while back.
dude.
And they're really good for when I'm working outside, like it's really, really hot. But when I went to Southeast Asia, I say that every week, didn't I? I
just
forgot
think
it,
he's
didn't I?
always in
Forgot it, and it was so
Southeast
boiling
Asia.
hot out there. Do you know
He was
what I mean?
there
So I
once.
bought one in SM City in Cebu.
He's never there.
Right, for a couple of
Quid.
Philippine pesos. And it kept me cool. They
Philippine
never stopped raining
peso.
out there anyway, but hey, it was still hot and wet. We're the same temperature, a little bit hotter now than the Philippines
Somewhere.
and Manila.
That's nuts.
Well,
isn't
we're
it?
hotter than Manila.
Yeah, we
Manila.
will be, definitely will be at the weekend. Obviously, Portugal isn't Spain.
Okay, now.
Amber alert, isn't it? Sunday
Amber
from
alert,
starts from
Amber alert.
5 degrees, that's like 120
Fuck.
Fahrenheit at the moment in Spain and
I
Portugal.
thought Amber Alerts were for like
We're on
What?
red alert,
terrorism.
Red alert.
I know they're
I
doing
think it
for
can be
we-
for anything.
They're doing, doing for weather warnings. It starts
Weather.
from 12 on Sunday, you know,
Relationships.
and it's meant to be only till Monday, but
Why has he
He's
got
just
green
picked up
paper,
some-
bro?
Oh,
some
sorry.
bit piece of paper like no one's noticed. Like no one's gonna watch this back and
He still
have the
doesn't-
ability to rewind when they
He
watch
still
this.
doesn't know this is a podcast.
It's-
Sorry.
I think he thinks it's a newscast this time.
There you go. Get that out of the way. I didn't need that. I'm just showing you the colour. The paper's nice, isn't it? Green.
Yeah, I like the highlights.
yeah.
So do I. Yeah, catalyst.
Basically reading it on screen.
Climate.
Climate crisis. Red alert.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's getting so hot now that
It's Amber.
even Chris is hot.
it's
Yeah.
so hot. Chris is hot.
Wildfires in
And
Russia.
he's never hot.
Melting all the permafrost. Have you seen the videos? I've tried to
No.
send it to you. Oh my
Nah.
God. That's happening now. And the carbon it's released is unbelievable. It means it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. This is nothing, mate. This is
What?
just the
Wait.
start.
Melting ice releases carbon.
Yeah, permafrost does, yeah.
Oh
What
shit!
the fuck is
It's
permafrost?
tons of it. It's just like
keep
peat and
flubbing.
peat bogs and stuff like that. And it's frozen solid for years because it's Siberia. But for the first time ever, for a long, long time, it's all melting. So it's releasing the carbon that's been locked in the ice.
So we're
So it's
fucked.
getting warmer and warmer.
It's gonna be even faster than
Put it this way, in 20
predictions.
years' time or less, you'll be saying, oh, I wish we could go back to days when it was only 43 degrees.
Christ.
I wish we could go back to that day when Andy said, oh, you know, we're as hot as China. I wish we could go back to that 43 degrees. At least we could, like, you know, hide in our houses. But now
barely do
burnt.
that.
There's no
No.
water left now to drink. You know, it's creating less water on the earth as well.
Really?
Yeah, it's a shock to how quickly it's happening.
Yeah, the Atlantic's massive.
Drinking water, fresh water for
Gonna
crops
have
and
to-
plants. So the farmers in East Anglia at the moment, they're struggling because their reservoirs are almost empty. And their crops ain't finished growing yet, so we might have no food by the end of the year.
Really?
It's best start storing potatoes somewhere.
You need to make your own
We're all
farm.
gonna have to, have our own little patch like you did.
Yeah, people be
It's gone
people
now.
coming over your walls and nicking all your.
Yeah, they
Fuck,
will.
it's going to be
crops.
like Walking Dead.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
be stabbing you and killing you for
More exciting than the
bits of
last
grass
season.
and leaves and water,
Yeah,
dirty water.
gonna
Dirty,
go
dirty
all
water.
the way back, even though we're so
Everyone thinks we're just some
We're
technical.
going to be like
advanced.
Mother Nature's more
cavemen.
powerful and advanced than humans can ever be.
Who is?
Mother Nature.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why they shouldn't call it Save the Planet.
Well, it always
because the
bounces
planet
back.
is gonna live, but humans aren't. Save the human
That's it.
race, more like.
Save yourself.
Yeah, save yourselves.
But
Maybe we
can't-
should start our
we
own
keep
charity
on
called
together.
Save Yourself, because we talked about it, didn't we, in a podcast? The next
Yeah.
one that went out. Talk how to make it sound selfish so people care.
Yeah,
Save yourself.
we can't. We
Oh.
keep on voting in the destroyers of the earth, don't we? The people that are destroying the earth and the oligarchs and the people that own them newspapers that are
The oil
part of it. And
companies.
yeah, we vote for them.
Well, I saw.
Well, I'm just
I mean-
stupid.
Eh?
Yeah, but like I saw this headline. I didn't actually end up reading it, but I wanted to. But you know that nature park in America, that nature reserve called.
Yosemite.
Is that how you say it? I said it Yosemite, and I think that Charlotte says she says it
Yosemite.
Yosemite.
I've been there.
Isn't that a Travis Scott song?
Yeah.
Is it about that place?
I don't know.
When I was there, it was
That
snowing.
place sounds lit.
It was also an operating system for Apple at one point on Macs, but
What?
Yeah,
What does that
anyway.
even mean?
Yes.
Yes.
they was trying to protect some old trees there or something.
Yes, sequoias, giant sequoias,
But I
tallest
don't know.
tree on the planet.
Did it win?
Yeah. Well, the fact that I'm seeing that, it's like, damn, it's actually you think you've got these things on your bucket list to see in your life, but mate, they might not be there by the time you want to go see them.
Oh well, there's one up the road from you, but it's obviously not in its natural place. The seed is obviously brought over and it was planted up in.
I mean, it's not
Anderson
just
Park. It's not as big as them.
yeah. I mean, it's not just. I'm not just going there for that one
Because
tree.
They
It's your
don't burn
bucket
the fire,
list
do
to
they?
see a
Normally?
tree.
They normally stand.
The whole
They
park.
survive the forest fires normally, but the
Oh,
forest
the
fires are so severe and constant now that they're not being wiped out. Look at Australia the other year. The worst fires they ever had the other year. The worst. It was destroyed everything. And then this year, the worst floods. Right? It said they got this flood. Yeah,
Every year.
only happens once every 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've had 4 of those floods already.
Fucking hell.
4,000
Save
years worth of
yourself.
floods in Australia, who are
SYS
still want
charity.
to sell all their coal to the Chinese, to feed us lot. Now
I can't remember like
Can't eat money.
the amount. How many years in a row? Oh, what's he doing? He's getting nervous about the
It's
climate.
fucking
We all
coming.
are though. We should be. We should be more nervous. You lot should be nervous. Yeah.
Thing is, I have no control over it, so there's no point.
Oh,
Worrying.
we can haul.
It doesn't matter how much we do. We're like 10%, the whole fucking public. Massive corporations are like 90% of it. And we know they're not going to stop, so we're fucked no matter what. So
Yeah.
we might as well not worry about it.
Oh, no.
Anyway,
Alaska,
let's talk about
Northern
America.
Canada.
No.
What in Alaska, Northern Canada? Fuck me. The worst fires they've ever had as well this year.
What you got to do, yeah? You say you don't want to protest. You need to roll everyone else to protest. That's what
Oh,
we
I can
can
do
do
that.
with this pod.
Mum doesn't even watch this pod. Nah, but once it's popping,
Well, we might influence that one person who actually.
and then we'll get fined for like
Come
inciting
to
a
me the
mob.
weekend and influence people. And
No,
I'll give-
it's a protest.
you can earn at the same time.
They'll spin
How
it.
about that? Why don't you go and influence some people with me at the weekend at the shows?
Oh, the battery's dead.
That's quick, wasn't it?
Right, that's it now. Should we?
You think we'd learn, didn't you?
Anyway,
Look what you've done.
Climate change, right? Fucking well hot in here, isn't it?
Oh my days as well.
I better put am I on mute?
Only Tuesday's hotter.
Well, we don't know, but it doesn't
I'm
matter.
working in it at the weekend.
we
so
can't
that's
do
why I'm wearing
Tuesday.
this just for get used to wearing it. 'Cause I'm going to wear this at the weekend. It's a microfiber. You wet it under the tap, keep it damp, put it on your head, and it keeps you real nice and cool for at least 3 hours. And if it dries out now, all you got to do is get your water from your water bottle. One of these non-plastic metal. Right?
Are you talking about your head wrap?
Pour it on there again and keep it damp, and it gets it cold again. It'll work.
What? And you found this discovered this in the Philippines?
No, I got this from the range about 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh.
So when I went to Southeast Asia,
Oh, screenshot that.
I bought one because I forgot to bring my own, so I've got another one somewhere.
It must be annoying to wash if it stays wet for so long.
What do you mean annoying to
If you
wash?
want to clean it, yeah.
Stick it in the washing machine.
Oh yeah, then I guess it
Or
doesn't.
hand wash
He
it.
looks so sad about it.
Well, I was thinking because you have to hang it up on.
So bad for him.
You have to hang it up to dry it, and I was thinking, well, it's designed to stay wet, isn't it?
Stop upsetting him.
But that's what you want, isn't it? But then I also counter argument is you want it wet to keep cool. So you just wrap it
Who are
around
you
your head.
talking to? I'm joking. But I don't know what the fuck he said because I kind of zoned out.
Well, he was talking about.
But I feel like that'd be easy to watch. Just throw in a washing machine, like
he
you
was
said.
telling.
That's it, yeah. Or hand wash. Should be hand washing in cold water, really.
Yeah, but who's got time for that? You know what I mean? I've got to go have a wank. Takes me hours just searching through the results. Why does he ruin every real laugh with a fake laugh?
That's funny.
God, I hate this guy.
I feel I kind of relate to what Dad's saying about warm air being blown because doesn't really feel cold air, but it's
No,
still.
it's just swirling around the same warm air.
Well, yeah, it's always done that, isn't it? Ever since fans were created.
But I don't know. It still feels better than none.
Well, it does when it's on you.
Yeah.
Because it's blowing you
Mm.
like your girl.
Like that.
2 weeks.
Mine.
2 weeks.
Fuck, he's lost it.
What is that?
2
Total
weeks.
Recall.
Yeah.
No, that's a fucking
And he
mental
has that thing
fucking
around his head,
disability.
Guys, the thing in his head, doesn't he? He has that tracker in his head, doesn't he? Skull.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was a
He
long
puts one of
time I
these things
saw
around
it.
his head like this. That's what just made me think of it, and I had this thing on my head.
I was probably in primary
ain't seen
school
it.
when I last saw that.
Try not to lose your head.
It's not something I ever see
That
replayed on
Arnold
TV.
Schwarz.
But then I
Yeah.
don't watch TV. Yeah.
Wait, what film did you say?
Total Recall.
Oh,
Recall.
yeah, I haven't seen it.
Recall.
See, there's a new Top Gun film. Isn't Top Gun like a really old?
Yeah.
Apparently, it was good,
Yeah, I heard the same thing.
but can't really say much about it because I ain't seen it.
I knew that's ended up.
Supposed to be a fun action.
Yeah.
And For Love and Thunder supposed to be really good.
Yeah, I heard that.
Ain't seen that though. Can't
Actually,
talk
no.
about that. Move on.
I talked to some guy who's into his Marvel stuff, and he was like, he thought it started off a bit silly at first,
But
but
he needs to just enjoy the movie
No,
sometimes.
I mean, he's touched
then
your
it got a
pill.
bit better into it. I wonder if they're going too far with comedy style. Yeah, that's what we call it here. Comedy style.
Alrighty.
Because that was their thing, wasn't it? Mate, like, I don't know whether that wasn't really a thing in most superhero movies, I feel like, before the new Marvel Universe fucking thing started up, like 10 years ago.
No, I feel like they always had the subtle comedy in there.
Like,
And they
I
normally do it good.
feel
Yes,
like Guardian,
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Guardian of the Galaxy, I felt. I
Not
don't know.
who's
When I
there.
watched that, I was like,
Spider Who, Spider-Man. Bang.
Is there a
great
Spider-Woman?
jokes. He used to always make me laugh. Hey?
Is there a Spider Woman?
Yeah.
What, in the
Don't,
comics?
don't trust her. She just spin your
There's
web
a
of lies.
Spider Gwen.
Spider Gwen.
She was.
Oh, so there is.
She was in the Spider-Verse, the animated one. That was the first appearance on a film, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, because I didn't know that it was a thing.
Spider Gwen. That's the female one.
They should have had a mantis woman.
A mantis woman. Is there even a
Like
mantis man?
She just eats the men. She jumps on their back.
There's
just eats their
definitely
head.
something called praying mantis, surely.
Hey,
Yeah, mantis are a bit crazy though, aren't they? As,
well,
as
when
an
they're
actual
mating,
insect.
and when they're mating, they eat their lover's head, and the female starts eating his head.
Is that what they do?
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
That's what my ex did.
What, eat your head?
I just wouldn't wash my hair ever.
I just wouldn't make love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fuck 'em.
Well, not with a mantis. Did you see that woman
Good looking mantises.
in Egypt the other week?
Very religious.
Who? Is
Praying mantis.
that because they pray?
Yeah. What woman?
Play on his name, huh?
Christian
You
mantis.
saw a woman?
No, a woman in Egypt got attacked by a shark
No way. What, in a shopping queue?
in the sea.
Not in Primark. I heard a story about Primark.
That's a stretch. No, it was
She after a crocodile handbag
no, she was just swimming. It was in
in the Nile. Was she in
like,
denial? Did you say it never happened?
no, it was a location like resort type area, you know, where people go on
No.
holiday. But yeah, she
No,
lost. There was a video of it.
No.
Denied.
In denial.
Yeah, she lost her arm and leg.
No way. How did she run away?
She managed to swim back with a fucking flipper.
She could be in circles.
Yeah, she was for long. There was actually a video. The video I saw was like CNN
Yeah.
You know, they're pretty graphic with it. They don't care what they put on the news.
Well,
But,
they're not very nice, are they, CNN?
But when she was describing it,
Terrible
she's like,
people.
oh, she was able to get away with her flipper. She was like,
The flaps.
yeah, she was like, and
flappers.
no one jumped in. Like, she was really disappointed with the human race that no one jumped in to fucking help with a shark attack.
Her arms gone, legs gone, walked out all bleeding. She was
like,
like,
crocodile.
I'm really
No, it was a
fucking
shark.
disappointed.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, so it wasn't the Nile then? Was it the sea? Was it? Where was it?
Yeah, but I ain't
the
gonna.
Red Sea.
Ah.
I ain't
They were
being
bloody red by the time
funny.
it finished with her.
Yeah,
I'm being funny. I ain't gonna go fucking fight a shark
yeah, I know.
for some fucking
Punch you on the
bitch.
beach, didn't you? They don't like it.
Some bitch. She could be a horrible person. I'm not jumping in there to save some rapist.
Well, the thing is,
She could be a rapist. Like, well, imagine you saved her. You'd be a dick then.
yeah, but I mean, you might end up with a fucking lost arm. Or
She's not going to
lost
rape
leg.
you while the shark's biting her leg off.
Shark might rape me. No, but she could be a terrible person. Imagine
Yeah,
I lost my
perhaps.
arm for a terrible person.
Could have been worse. Could have been a tiger
She could have
shark.
been a great person.
Like two animals in one.
Well, this is a mako shark.
He doesn't know what a tiger shark is.
Macro.
Mako.
Mako. Oh,
It
macro.
was
Made
mackerel.
of pasta. They use pasta.
Well,
Actually.
I
Is she
think
Italian?
I think it's short for mackerel or something.
Mackerel. Oh, we like to eat mackerel.
Or it's a type of tuna fish or some shit.
Oh,
Or
what plays a
like-
musical instrument?
It looks like that anyway. But yeah, and then like a couple of hours later, they found another body lying in the same area.
No way.
Alive.
Yep. They had to close off all the beaches.
Did they not take the leg and arm off that one and stick it on the other?
Well,
You're thinking outside the box.
Recycling.
well, the one that lost her arm and leg ended up dying a few hours later in a
Dead to death.
ambulance.
Oh, that's
And-
bad.
from
and-
shock.
and
They said it was from
probably.
shock.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah. I'll be bleeding.
How does
and all.
shock kill you?
I was
Heart
wondering the
attack, I
same
guess.
thing
Electric shock.
because like she wasn't in shock like during it. She was able to get out, swim.
The adrenaline will be
with
pumping then.
only one arm
Survival
and one
mode.
leg.
Yeah, the
She's able
adrenaline
to-
be time.
That's fucking-
Fuck you. You take me off.
That's fucking
And then when you
annoying.
get out,
You
reality
survive
hits you
a
and then-
shark attack like that, losing your arm and shit, and then you just die to shock after.
Yeah, the shock. It could be
Yeah.
the pain. The pain could be so excruciating. Your heart's got 10 to a dozen. It's only designed
Yeah,
to go.
'cause you're probably
so
not
much.
noticing the pain as much once.
You don't notice the pain at all.
until
In that
you're
situation, she wouldn't have felt nothing.
True.
adrenaline fucking
Shouldn't have
kicks
felt-
in.
Yeah, you won't feel nothing.
Adrenaline's crazy.
Yeah. If you could
Yeah.
bottle it, you'd be a millionaire.
Sell it,
Hey,
inject it into
adrenaline
your
pills. Come get your adrenaline pills.
Yeah,
Buy two, get one free.
That'd be fucking sick.
we could put
Different
that.
flavours: orange, raspberry, strawberry, and well, got rhubarb now as well.
Blueberry,
I love rhubarb flavoured bloody
adrenaline pills.
adrenaline pills.
That could be part of our Uber drug service.
Yeah, that'd be part of our other business. I'll write that down.
Write it down. Drug test. Why? He's got a bear nose.
I'll tell you about what happened with this. Did you read about that?
What's that?
There's a big fight in art. The biggest Primark,
The biggest Primark.
biggest Primark in the world. There's a fight.
Was it the biggest fight?
Where's the biggest Primark?
In the biggest
first of all?
Primark.
Birmingham.
What? It's biggest Primark. Is Primark
Birmingham. Sorry,
a
that's right.
UK brand then?
Irish.
Irish.
I think
Okay.
it's called. Is it Pennies or Jennies?
JC Penney's.
Wait, really?
JC Penney's own.
They're all over the world.
I think in America
Jenny's.
they're JC Penney's,
Jennies.
didn't
Yeah,
they?
they do have a JC Penney.
And that's
Is that-
Primark.
Is it?
Yeah. They
Yeah, it's
own
called something else over in Asia. They got loads of different names, haven't they?
So,
I only knew about those.
I think
The American version.
wait.
There's two women, right?
Yeah, that's their Primark.
I read the
company.
article. Might have to read an article on the show.
Yeah.
Our battery died.
Fucking hell. The camera's thinking, yeah, fuck this article. Shit.
It's gonna be a real editing podcast.
Come back next week when you're all sunburned and skin's peeling off your scalp.
Why is it not
You
charging?
need to get spare batteries. Tonight, I celebrate my love for you. It seems a natural thing to do. You do the next bit, the man's bit, deeper voice. Night. Woo, 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 woo. No, 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 no. When I make love to you, little Chrissy. Everyone's partying, living their lives. Me, I just have to lay in bed every day wanking.
All right. Let's see how long the battery lasts this time.
Yeah.
Welcome back to episode 4, part 3.
Episode 4, part 3.
Each part is 5 minutes long. So what was you talking about?
I was saying,
Primark?
like, there's been loads. They're getting rid of Boris, right? So all the Tory backstabbers are.
I thought you was talking about Primark.
Was we?
Yeah.
Fucking that
You
was
just
ages
got-
ago.
yeah.
It's like, what was that
I had a
fun,
lovely...
light-hearted story he was about to say? He's like, yeah, so I need Boris and all the fucking guns.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, the
sorry.
biggest Primark in the world had the biggest fight in the world.
It was 45 degrees in Spain and Portugal.
He's shuffling papers. He's not looked once at what paper's actually on top. It's the same one every time.
He's
My blood.
he's so focused on like doing the joke about pretending
No
to.
joke there, wasn't no joke. I just read a little thing.
No, I mean like your joke about pretending to make it secret that you're not reading or something.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's
you
the joke,
blatantly make it obvious, but you're so focused on that you actually never read any of your points.
That's it, yeah.
He's so deep in his own joke.
So many layers. Like
I can't help it.
onion
It's
that
just there.
is also an ogre. Yeah, so what?
Sorry?
Fucking what about this big fuck off Primark?
Oh, yeah, well,
I
right.
just smacked the mic.
2 women have been caught on camera.
He just turned to he just turned to his fucking. He goes, oh yeah. Just starts reading off his fucking paper.
Yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. Well done, son. Right response.
Right response.
You're reading. Oh
I was
my
just
god.
saying, like, you know.
Dad making notes. He's basically written an article. He's reading it like we're in the news. Oh yeah, no, I write things
I'm
down.
talking
but-
into the mic.
Oh. Yeah, right. So 2 women.
Oh, he's moving the mic. It's gonna get feedback.
Bollocks.
I believe that you can.
Turns get closer and he grabs it.
I feel like you can. I feel like you would be able to tell us a story without reading it. No.
Yeah, no, I'll try.
Well, if there's anything,
Oh, well, there's just little bits here that, you know, I thought you might be interested in.
So what was the Primark
yeah,
thing?
let us know then.
Well, 2 women. Now, 2 women have been caught
Never gonna
on camera fighting inside the biggest Primark before.
Why is he reading?
Can you not read your?
No, I couldn't.
I didn't know it was
you
your
know-
glasses or your handwriting.
That's the handwriting. Look.
If you just show that, you lot read it. We won't bother.
You don't read it
talking.
because
Yeah,
you're fucking stupid.
Fucking-
I got this out of the thingy. It was on the Daily Mirror.
Why is damn highlighted?
There's 2 women have been caught on camera fighting inside the world's biggest
Oh, it's a
Primark
dawn.
before falling to the floor, legs akimbo, totally off their rails.
It sounds
Yeah,
like
I
you've
thought
written
you-
a script
I thought
for like a sitcom, and you're reading it like a news report.
He read it back like really shit as well. Like he couldn't
I couldn't
understand
read my
he
writing.
couldn't read.
Totally off
Like
the-
you make a note so you can just talk about it naturally, and he's really unnaturally reading the script verbatim, and then fucking fucks it up and doesn't know what it says.
Oh, well, yeah. So we need an auto cue. That's what we need in the studio. Anyway, 2 women were caught on camera fighting inside the world's biggest Primark before falling to the floor, legs akimbo, totally off the rails. Clothes shop, yeah, rails. I didn't write it. Was in the thing.
I didn't write.
The shoppers watched on as the pair scrapped. As security tried to intervene, another shopper can be heard shouting, "Sock it to them!" Head of security said it was handbags at dawn. He didn't get the other lady's name. But her husband is Nicholas. Nicholas.
Oh yeah.
He was briefed by a PCSO at the scene. While security tried looking for the other woman that had run and hid in the ladies' department, a shop assistant cried out and pointed, "She's under there." The security man replied, "Underwear!" Hey! Back of the net. Things were getting tight. She got up and started to peg it. He then took her out of the
Remember that
clothesline.
word, peg it.
One of the ladies is described as hopping mad, whilst the other lady would only skirt around the situation when questioned by a police officer, crutchless. I couldn't think of a name for the copper, so I just put crutchless.
That's not a name.
The judge said that he wears the trousers
You
in
don't
his
know.
court, gave them a dressing down, and said that a fine was fair. Now fuck off.
So did this actually
Fine fee for
happen?
your shop when I was growing up. Years
Oh.
ago.
Was this an actual thing that happened? Then?
Yeah, it actually happened in Birmingham.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you-
right in the ring.
It was handbags at dawn. Was kind of funny.
Yeah. They did have a fight. She picked up a stiletto, yeah. And the other woman said, yes, she got me right in the ring. But she meant the ball ring. But the judge like, so, hey, come on now, leave it at. Silly moo. Bullshit now, isn't it?
Why would it actually fighting?
Her name was Pat. Hey. Why was they fighting? Well, they weren't really crutches knickers. They tore them. They was fighting over them.
Oh, all right. I feel
Which is crazy because crutches turned up. Do you know what I mean? With his truncheon.
Wait, so this did happen?
Yeah, it did happen. Yeah, he caved their heads and everything.
So why was they fighting it? Or did he just ask that, didn't you?
their heads in.
You don't see many women fight like that in the ball ring, you know. Fight like that, you normally go to Spain. With new balls.
Have you seen, because you know how everyone's like pulling out of Ukraine, Russia, like all the companies are pulling out because Putin's a psychopath, and Burger King, no, not Burger King, but McDonald's pulled out. I saw this thing on Reddit where like they're now there's this off-brand like McDonald's now that serves shit, and all they're doing is like using their old stuff. So, and they was giving out like burgers that had mold on the like burgers, and there was like insects in the shit, because obviously they're just using the stock that was left in the building, because obviously they're not going to come back and take everything like that. They're just leaving the McDonald's there.
So they're probably actually more nutritious than a McDonald's burger over here then.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah,
all the fresh insects and stuff.
Well, it's got mold in the bun. Imagine how long that has to be left, because that doesn't
like penicillin.
That shit doesn't mold because it's so like unnatural. But there's actually mold on their buns and shit.
So they stop eating McDonald's and the Russians will become a real fit nation. Healthy.
Yeah, but not they're eating. Well,
they just have to eat permafrosties.
They're even giving out like the tomato fucking packets, and they're just scribbling McDonald's out and just with like a Sharpie and giving it. Like, it looks fucked.
What?
Well,
they actually kind of.
You can barely see that, but you see that it's like scribble it.
So what they just scribbling out the
different like packaging and shit.
That's just
over the old, like really old, like burgers and everything.
I'd scribble out the muck, yeah. Leave the Donald's, yeah, and then just put K-Y or K-I at the end. Hey, Donaldski.
That sounds so scuffed. It doesn't.
Hey, that's your Donaldski.
Mucker.
Hey, you hungry? Donaldski.
Donski.
Yeah.
Donski.
Yeah, get rid of the NK.
McDon.
Get rid of the muck. So you got Donald's.
McDon.
And then where the S is, put a KI or a KY, and you just got Donaldski. Donaldski burgers.
Why is that?
Because Russian people have ski at the end of the name.
Oh.
No.
That's fucking dumb as fuck.
But yeah, but that sounds like it's just like some like guy, some like low life crook or whatever.
A low life crook.
Wow, low life. Wow,
Well,
he might be a great guy.
Yeah, he might be hungry. He's starving children. He's trying to raise money for his whole village.
Life.
Yeah, no offense to my crook side. I meant to say what I meant to say is,
all the decent Russian people. They're not.
He might just be a con artist.
It's the rulers of the scum right across the earth.
Well, it's like he sounds like an opportunist. He's not anyone who's like well.
He's a Del Boy ski, isn't he, in Russia?
He's just seeing an old McDonald's building.
Only fours and all ski. Do you know what I mean?
Well, surely he has to have some kind of permit to start serving food in this building.
Yeah, but the way that they've gone about it, it doesn't sound like
Rodney ski.
That's it. At all. He's just like saw the building. He's like, I'm taking advantage.
Hooky street ski, isn't it?
Like, he's got no contacts to repackage packaging.
But then the old
anything like
ski.
that.
It looked like the burger had new packaging on it.
Really?
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's really low effort.
I'm so hungry though that even that's making me hungry.
What now?
I'll eat a fucking insect burger.
You had something to eat before you left, didn't you?
Barely.
What'd you have?
One of my fucking things I made for meal prep. Chicken, rice, and then vegetables.
Nice.
And not enough food for you now.
No.
He's a big man.
What's the time?
He's a big man.
Pump up, tone up weights in a gym.
Maybe you should have had it on toast.
Fucking starving. Don't think it'd go good on toast.
He wants to go to spoons.
Chicken
He wants to go to spoons. He wants to go. He wants to go. He wants to go to spoons.
Tits out, tits out.
Get
your fucking toes out. Paint them white.
Lovely little boys.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. The only way that'd be worse if it was little girls.
No, you can't say tits out, lovely little girls, you perv. What I meant was lovely little boys, my boys here singing tits out.
Oh, well, that's what I thought. I thought you were talking about not us boys.
Oh,
that's why it sounded fucked.
What, calling us little boys?
No, he's going to see little boys.
He's not, that's what it sounded like.
Did you see those Balenciaga shoes that went up for...
Who?
When?
Balenciaga shoes?
Balenciaga is a really expensive brand.
Right, let me show you a picture of them. Yeah. Oh, do you know what Balenciaga brand is?
No, I don't, mate.
Oh, it's meant to be...
Shopping all day.
It's like Gucci.
It's meant to be a high-end brand, yeah.
A high-end brand
They
for
market-
high-end people,
high-end-
not us then.
High-end fashion brand.
They send them to God and stuff like that. They
Well,
send them up to heaven.
This is the
No,
thing.
God can't afford it.
Oh,
This
no.
is the thing. And I think Charlotte was telling us about this, wasn't she? She was like, a lot of these brands
Who was like?
market themselves as high end,
Oh, right, yeah, we could do that.
but actual
Donald Ski Burgers.
they're not high quality, and also
They're
they're
from the same dead animals and trees and plants and everything
people who
else.
are not rich are still purchasing this stuff. Anything high end, you wouldn't
just
be able
get
to purchase it.
Yeah, it's a mental thing, isn't it?
It's all
Addictions
psychological.
to materialistic crap.
Well, yeah, it's like manipulation. It's basically what advertising is. But anyway, let me show you a picture of these shoes. Yeah,
I think
that
I've
they were
seen them.
selling.
They're filthy. Where'd they come out of a skip or something?
Yeah, they're designed like that.
Are they?
Yeah, I've seen
Oh,
these.
that's to mimic the
Wait.
poor. Take the piss out of what poor man's looking shoes.
Do you wanna, can you
But they're
show-
worth millions.
I want to try put it up to the camera, and I
I
want to
mean,
see what it looks like on camera.
When you're editing, you could flash it on the screen.
I got nicer looking
Yeah,
shoes than that.
I
I've
can.
got from the
I just-
charity shop.
I just want to see what.
Got a pair of
Yeah.
brown Dr. Mines,
Let it.
spotless for 15
It should,
quid.
it should refocus itself.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll see if it works. I wanted to see what they look like.
I'll go get my brown Dr. Martens.
But
We'll have a vote with the audience.
how much do you think they will be
Well,
sold
my
for?
Dr. Martens were 15 quid and they look the bollocks. I can't get them if you want, but we're on online.
How much?
I told you 15 quid, 15 quid.
No, not your Martin. Not your
You
Martin.
wouldn't- How much do you think then
Those
I
Balenciaga?
think £300,000.
Was he on point?
Why, how much? What, you having a guess?
I'm just trying to based off the reaction.
I know you are.
You've done
but-
this last
Yeah,
week.
I know. That's why I didn't
You've
say
done this on the
anything.
last show.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
done this on the last one.
But did that one
we had
get cut?
technical. Yeah, we had technical difficulties.
That
and
was a
isn't
great
gonna be
one.
Oh,
released
that
on
was
the
a
public
great
next
one. I
one.
hope we still got it some in the archives.
Yeah, but we haven't got the audio recording. So
What, we just kind of like this?
Yeah.
well, you hear us on the camera, but it's really bad quality.
That's all right. We can,
That's for the
we can
Patreon.
reenact it, can't we?
It's in the
Patreon
archives.
episode.
I've got it stored
It's very
somewhere.
bad quality, but if you want to pay for the Patreon,
We haven't got a Patreon. We can't
Yeah, when
advertise
this is out,
something.
it
What's a
might be.
Patreon?
Well,
we might have a
advertise
Patreon.
it. Knowing us,
What's
it
that
won't
then?
be out.
It
Patreon.
probably won't be out,
Because-
but we'll have a Patreon eventually.
The point of a
and we'll put
Patreon
it
is
out
it has
there.
extra content. We're
Yeah,
not,
exactly.
we're
What's
not
a
doing anything
Patreon?
extra.
Yeah, that unreleased.
It's a place where
version.
you can charge people to view your content.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you can do extra podcasts
Never
and
heard
put
of
it
it.
on there.
You know that
That's a cinema, isn't it?
What?
Patreon. You go and pay to watch people's stuff.
I
Is
mean,
it?
that is
I
a
ain't got a clue. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
You just carry on
No,
being
you
the
just, pay, you
director.
just pay a subscription to see more content from us. That's what it'd be.
Ah, okay.
And that's the only place you can see this other content.
Oh, that's right. Then we could put it on there then. And what was we guessing
Oh,
last
that's what I'm
time on the bad quality, hardly any voice thing? What was that subject about? The price was something else, wasn't it? And I come up with a figure and it was almost spot on. And then
Yeah,
you
that was
went,
the
yeah, about there somewhere.
Oh yeah, I went
Yeah,
like
well, I gave it away, so
I went
I'm
like a
That's why
grand
I'm not
up.
saying anything. So Jake's got to do
I
his
went
guess.
one up and then it was actually one down, so I still lost.
Yeah, you still was right, but
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
Well, I used to be a wheeler and deer in the old days. You know what I mean? During the war.
So I'm trying not to show you. What's your guess?
I wish you never had reactions because now I'm thinking, oh, so it must be close.
I didn't have a reaction.
He was like,
yeah.
yeah, I saw that shit.
Okay.
So it's basically 300,000.
Dad said 3,000, didn't you?
Of course I did, son.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He said 300,000.
He didn't.
Yeah, he did.
You didn't say 300,000, did you?
Yeah.
You said three.
He said just
Wait, for a
about
pair
it.
of shoes.
It's Balenciaga though.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah,
imagine if you
300,000 is
Right.
crazy.
Imagine if you walked into Gucci. Yeah.
Do you watch porn stars? That not porn stars. Think about
Yeah.
rich people take their porn stuff in London.
Yeah, that is porn. It's called,
This
it's
girl
called
had
porn.
an handbag. That was like $250,000, wasn't it? Or something
Porn
stupid.
shop. Yeah. I mean, things do go up.
It's nice and cool. Oh God, it's lovely. You want to get yourself one of these?
What?
Yeah. Do you want to wear it around your neck for a bit?
Nah.
Oh my God.
It's got all your sweat on it.
There's no sweat, mate, 'cause it's too cold. I feel like cold out here still.
Don't think that's how it works.
Oh yeah, like it feels like you
Feels
said sweat,
uncomfortable.
and now I just felt wet. And
No sweat there, son. Anyway, I had a
Where's the
shower
sweat
this
going
morning.
at?
I know, but the fact that it's
Was
in
it
my
last
brain when
week?
you're touching something wet.
I had a shower
It's
on
definitely
my
got
birthday.
sweat on it.
I had a shower on my birthday.
Yeah, I believe you.
That was
but-
like 10 years ago.
And I can't wait. I have one next month and all.
What birthday?
Oh,
Okay, so no.
oh
Right.
I know.
God, it's cold. Oh, look at make my nipples go hard. Oh yeah, this pair of dodgy looking shoes you got out of Skip. How much are they?
So they're not 300,000.
Well, he's often giving it away now to you, and he's
3,000.
He's laughed. He went, Dad, 300,000 like that.
3,000.
Okay, do you want to do another guess? You're way off.
Well, he's giving all the large, yeah. So I'm giving a big figure. The man who large he was giving it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake,
So
17,000
is like a big house.
What do you mean? Yeah,
700
£300 is literally a house.
Yeah, that happens.
That's like a small apartment
Yeah,
in
I know.
Stevenage.
But remember that I told you that Balenciaga isn't actually a high brand. They market themselves as
it's not a high brand.
They market
Brand.
themselves as a high-end brand like Gucci.
Wait, I thought they are expensive.
I thought there was a high brand.
Well,
They are.
not
So give me
that.
no.
No, not that expensive. A few thousand isn't
they
much
are.
to
You
the
need
rich.
to make. You need to explain
rich.
better really before you ask me.
Well, when you
They're
go
high-end,
when
how
you go
much?
to your local pub and people have got Louis Vuitton bags, you know they're not that.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
know, but you know they've
You mean they're
wasted
fake?
loads of money on it.
No, what I mean is that isn't technically a high-end brand. If you just got your friends have owned that stuff.
Yeah, but
who
it's
are
still-
not rich.
They still spent like over $1,000.
no,
on
they're
it.
in debt.
Yeah, but that isn't in the grand scheme of things. That isn't money. A rich person.
But how many people go?
Yeah,
look,
but that's
you're
still
just-
high end.
I don't know how people judge someone by their handbag
Well, not
or shoes. I don't look at my shoes. I fucking want to be friends with him. Look, his shoes look expensive. You cunt. Your shoes fucking look old and second hand. I don't want to hang around with you, you nice person. I'll go.
Yeah, but there might be some women that would be like, oh, he's rich, and then suck you off.
Yeah, well, that's their whole market. They wouldn't. They
Change
market
everything.
themselves as high end, and it works.
I
But
wouldn't want someone like that with that attitude noshing me off.
Why?
They're cunts.
It doesn't matter.
Like,
They're sucking your dick.
Could be a narc.
Yeah, you're not going to get with
Get the
them.
worst blowjobs from them.
Don't date them.
from what? Date who?
Yeah, so how much then?
All right then.
Getting bored of this now.
2,500.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
you
you lot
fucked
have all,
Omar,
you lot have all
tell 'em.
fucking overguessed. That.
Right
It's not
in.
even gonna. He's like 300,000. That just doesn't even seem mad.
Are you
how
happy
much
with
is
this?
it?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, click on the like button at home.
Like button
Is
at
it-
home.
Is there like buttons still?
Is there a
Well, it
like button or is it a bell?
Well,
Only a like
on
button.
YouTube, there's a
Bell
like button.
subscribe.
Oh, bell subscribe.
So
if you
hit-
want to subscribe, yeah, reach out.
Smash that subscribe button.
Fuck it.
If you want to subscribe, yeah, just reach out and touch our bell ends.
Double tap that subscribe button.
Give that bell end a good old smack.
Our bell end's never been touched,
Oh no!
so you could be your first. You want to be our first?
Wait,
You
it's
want to
never
be
been
first to
touched.
stroke our bell end?
Touch that bell end now.
Tap that bell end.
That could be a nice thing for our t-shirt designs, couldn't it? Tap that bell end.
Yeah, everyone would want to wear that. Not this Balenciaga shit. They want to tap that bell end.
They want to tap that bell end.
Right, I'm done with this. $1,850 for those shitty
Oh
pair
yeah, I
of
said
shoes.
1,700.
I said 2,500.
You said, oh, did you do a re-guess? I didn't hear.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah, mad, isn't
Please,
it? Eh?
anything.
Fucking hell.
How much was it?
Now, people are actually angry at that. 1,700?
Just don't buy them.
Yeah, just don't buy them. Don't be
pretty
angry.
easy.
1,850.
Just go to a charity shop, buy a pair for 15 quid, and all the money you got left, you can give to charity.
But they do like
Maybe
collabs.
buy them for 150.
They do like collabs now. So they do Balenciaga, Adidas. It's just basically a normal Adidas top, but it's being sold in a Balenciaga shop and it's selling for like $850.
Yeah, but they do Fortnite.
So there's people like
Fortnite
there's recession,
Balenciaga.
people are struggling with money. There's all the price, this, that, and that going on, and people still got money just to throw away like that when there's kids, no water and food and shit.
Yep.
I mean, I want to watch some of the videos, World Food Program, and things like that.
Oh, that's like they had
Get
that
real.
I'm so hungover.
in America. That,
You should drink water with your alcohol, and you should have had a big glass of water before you went to bed, at least 2 pints.
Yeah, I didn't actually. I normally do have like a big gulp.
and
I
you
had-
use
did you have
that-
I had
any-
my leftover food though.
Do you have any meds today?
Nah,
That
I haven't-
really
I haven't
helps.
had anything.
Why don't you nip downstairs,
yeah,
get
had any
yourself some?
kebabs.
The
It
podcasting.
usually has a kebab beforehand as
Yeah,
well.
but I didn't drink as much as I normally do because I wasn't out.
Only 2 litres of whiskey.
Yeah. And with this heat, you're sweating it out as well.
Yeah, it's worse than this weather hangovers. But you should have some ibuprofen and paracetamol. before
Yeah, I
you
ain't had
started,
anything.
and you'll be 10 times better.
Really?
Yeah,
Should I do it?
yeah.
I feel like half the
We'll get
pods
some.
we've had, you've been ill.
You got any water there?
I'm not ill.
You got any water with you?
You don't feel well.
That's gonna make you worse as well. You should be drinking tons
I've
of
got
water.
this.
Did you bring that with you? Really?
Yeah, it's hand
You
wash.
got yourself my stuff.
Oh, is that your stuff?
Yeah, loads it downstairs. I don't remember giving it out though to whoever. Yeah.
What's he talking about?
He's talking about
Meds.
Balenciaga shoes.
No one knows what we're talking about.
Right.
Look, we've got so much content.
So much
There's
content.
stuff on his, my phone is stuff on his.
I've got
Yeah,
You
you
said
want
you wanted
a winner,
content.
yeah?
I've
We've
got
got
loads to
content
talk
coming out
about.
the fucking arsehole
I've
and
got
nothing's
loads.
even going out yet.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I've got loads to talk about, mate.
Right, so
have
they're
I.
doing the.
Former CEO.
Yeah.
Wait, did you want to talk about something?
Well, all I was going to say is, right, there's a new run for Prime Minister. There's only 2 people left,
fuck,
really.
here we go.
There's, they said, in second place, currently second favourite to replace Boris, Penny Mordaunt.
Pennywise.
Well, I've called her Penny Fraudulent. It sounds
Fucking bitch.
You know what I mean? But I've also saying, who the fuck is she? I've never heard of him or her. Penny Fraudulent. I've never heard of him, but there's a chance she could be running the country as Prime Minister.
Oh,
fucking total
give
stranger,
it
innit?
up.
Who the fuck is it?
They're all
I don't know
strangers
any
to
of
me.
them.
She's the second place behind Rishi Sunak, who I've nicknamed Richie Noosak or Money. Richie Noosak and Money.
Because they're just doing it for the money.
They're both quoting Thatcher, lover of the poor.
Or as we call her.
Sick work. Yeah, she's lover of the poor, the sick and the
Fat
working class.
her.
Thatcher, little Willy Snatcher. Oh no, sorry, Milk Snatcher.
Why is she a milk snatcher?
Oh, she stopped all the schools, all the
milk.
little kids having milk at
The little poor
tuck
kids.
time.
What year was this? I wasn't alive. Was I?
1980s, 1990s.
I remember having milk at school.
Yeah, she stopped it in a lot of places. She said the working class poor have something for free. Fuck them. We'll spend their parents' taxes on fucking guns and on war and free drinks in Westminster. Bastard working class scum that keep fighting for us.
Didn't they try? They tried stopping the school dinners, didn't they?
Well,
yeah,
they're just
now
now
only
voted
podcast,
it. Yeah,
what-
they voted for it yesterday.
It's like
They voted it yesterday. didn't they?
audience.
What?
No free schools for poor kids. Let them die.
Did
No
they?
free school
Yeah.
for poor kids.
No free school meals, sorry, for poor
School
kids.
meals. What they're doing again? Because wasn't that
They
what
want them to
Marcus
die. If you
Rashford
can't
was
afford-
fighting against?
Yeah.
I always wonder whether, like, if you haven't got anything, so you've got nothing to lose, you're more likely to become something
Yeah.
like big. Because when you've got just about enough,
Right amount.
that if you fail, you might not have that anymore.
So if you've
You're
got
scared to lose what little you
smaller
have.
you are, the bigger you can become.
Basically,
Like an erection.
when you have nothing to lose, then it doesn't matter if you fail
Yeah.
because you're left with the same amount you had when you started with. Whereas if you've got a little, you're afraid to risk that, so you don't take risk and just, play it safe.
So what if you think about it like this? You're like, I'm more likely to make it if I have nothing. So I shouldn't be worried about losing what I have. Because if this fails and I lose everything I have, then I'll have nothing and I'll have that motivation to fucking do it.
And when you die, you can't take it with you anyway. You're all the skin as each other, the richest and the poorest.
Yeah. But if you think about like all the successful
We said that
people
last week.
and what all the
That everything.
shittest like
Why has he just turned to a chipmunk?
Hey!
this weather, man.
Chipmunk
it's the
pox.
heat.
Blame it on the heat. He's not usually this crazy.
He's on heat.
Oh, wait.
He's bleeding
More,
and horny.
More horny. he's just as weird, but he's just usually more horny.
He's usually hornier than this. So I apologise.
more shy. I'm normally
He's not
more
himself.
shy.
Himself.
Are we continuing that?
Oh yeah. So we've got Penny
Fucking hell.
Fraudulent. Who the fuck is she?
That's the point.
And Richie Noosak money. Richie Sunak.
Noosak
our choices
money.
that's how the two people that could be running the country.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
Rise up, rise up.
Rise up like a fucking loaf of bread.
Make us rich too.
Yeah.
We're
And
not doing this.
we'll run. We're not doing this to be rich.
We're not doing this for money. Are we doing this for money?
I am.
Oh, same.
Higher.
Nah, I love doing this for you guys.
Well, the thing is, if I didn't,
Money won't make you happy. I'm telling you that now.
Yeah, I want to make money of something I like doing. Otherwise, what's the point in living?
yeah. Well, for me, it's more about freedom and having to live the life
Freedom
the
of
way
speech.
I want it.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you need money to do all that.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
necessarily like money. I don't want money. Money is a fucking social construct
Yeah, but it buys us freedom in this constructive society.
in this multiverse.
That is the.
As long as you don't hoard it all away to yourself until you're dead and do something constructive.
Nah, I'm
with it.
gonna
Oh
fucking
no, I'm
build an
I've got
empire.
no money
Help
left.
others.
I keep
I'm gonna have a reality
doing-
show
keep going
called-
out. That's a lie, but
Is it a dick?
it
or
isn't.
not?
But it is.
Make you feel good, I tell you.
What?
You have to guess.
Spending.
Helping others.
I'm gonna
Oh.
buy them once.
Yeah, we're
If
all
we-
selfish, aren't we? We only help others because
Yeah.
it makes us feel good.
Once we make
Only
it,
if you talk about it all
they
the time.
say being really,
And-
yeah,
like in videos you see
helping
online.
people is really selfish because it gives you a really good feeling.
Everything is selfish. We only do what makes us feel good inside, and isn't that selfish? We're not doing.
Do you think we'd help people if it made us feel like shit?
I feel like there'll be less people doing it, but that is crazy, isn't it? If it makes you feel shit and you still do it, I mean, hats off to you. That's a special human being right there.
What's that?
He said, "If would people still help others if it made them feel like shit?"
Why would it make you feel like shit?
It wouldn't,
some
but
sort of-
that's,
No, it's
that's
just-
why it's like a question.
Yeah, that was.
That wouldn't happen, but obviously you get a good feeling from helping someone. What if you got bad feeling, but you knew it'd help them? Would you do it? Because that would truly be selfless. You know what I'm saying? You get absolutely nothing back.
You
Yeah,
actually get less back.
Yeah, you get
You're
negative
impacted
effect.
negatively.
There's plenty of people like that.
No,
I remember
'cause it
once
doesn't
my old man
exist.
found a wallet with money in it. Yeah.
Yeah,
And he
but you
looked through the
still get a
wallet
good feeling
and
giving
he
it
found
back.
the address and he took it back
Robbed
to
the
the
house.
geezer. And outside the house actually was a Ferrari. He had a Ferrari.
Really?
Yeah, straight up. It's a true story. And he handed the wallet to the geezer.
Yeah. Then what?
What did the
That was
guy
it.
do?
Gave him the Ferrari. Well, he didn't give him like a tenner or something.
My dad would have turned it down anyway.
Why is he stupid?
No,
I'm
just,
joking.
you know, he's just doing what you said people don't do.
Oh no, that's not what I'm saying.
He doesn't care about money.
No, I'm saying
You
like
can't take it with him.
you probably got a good
Walking
feeling
like,
though from
walking
giving
you.
it back, right?
You'll get to a certain point
like
in your life
inside
where you
in your
won't give a
heart.
fuck about it so much.
Yeah.
20 years, give you another 20 years, your thought process
You'll be
will
dead.
different to it is now. I'm telling you. I promise you.
Oh yeah, I believe that. I feel like my thought process changes constantly.
Yeah.
Right now, I
That's
don't
good
want to
then.
do
It's
this
good that you're
anymore.
evolving all the time.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm just realizing more and more people are cunts, and everything's a mind game, and I hate life.
Yeah.
Every,
but the
and
more-
I start realizing,
Thing is, the more aware you are, the more you are in control of your life. The more you'll make your own decisions for you and not for everybody else. I'm telling
yeah,
you.
to be honest,
Fact. You get more freedom.
I need to
you're
appreciate
aware.
that. I think like that way more than most of these people that are
You
just
do.
stuck in this rat race and don't even realize it.
Exactly.
At least we realize it.
Yeah.
Still in it at the moment, but we're getting out. Yeah, it's good to appreciate what you got because you don't appreciate what you do have because you're just jaded all the time.
Yeah. But then, yeah.
Yeah, people think too much.
Yeah.
Way too much about too many things.
You just need to, they say it's healthy, live in the present and appreciate what's present. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at us.
And don't ever worry about what others have fucking got. They're probably miserable as fuck behind closed doors. It's probably all a facade.
They say
Well, that's the word. I don't know.
comparison.
Facade.
That's the one, yeah.
Facade.
It's probably just a fucking mask. A lot of people pretending they're fucking happy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Other. It's all pretense.
Comparison
A lot of
is the
them- a lot of
thief of
people-
joy.
I hear so many successful people say they succeeded. They got all the money they wanted. They thought they wanted, and that's what would make them happy. And they all say that isn't what made me happy.
No,
Yeah.
you got to have that. You got to have some sort of meaning and
Yeah.
and what have you. That won't make you can. Didn't it? Someone else read somewhere. Is it once you're earning over so much
Oh, yeah, I was
a
saying it.
year,
Oh yeah.
then you're not really happy.
It was something
You've
like
got everything, haven't you?
70,000 is like where it stops. Like once that's the happiest it could make you. Once you make more than that, the happiness levels
Because
don't
it's just
change.
piling up and piling up. What are you going to
Yeah.
do with it? What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do
That
with
point,
it? You can buy all these properties, more property. What are you going to do? What are you going to take them with you? You're going to take them. What's the fucking point of having 200 fucking properties or massive? Why don't you give the money out to fucking people that are starving to death and all these other things? Put money into,
Yeah.
you know, rehab units and centres and shit like that, or you know, or for nurses for like cancer cares and places like that. Put the money into that. You can't take it with you for fuck's sake.
That's why when I play Monopoly,
Share
I
the
just
fucking
give out.
love.
he loses every time.
I lose Monopoly every time
because
but
of his real life
I didn't know you had Monopoly.
and he doesn't realise that it's actually a game. But he's like, life's a game.
I'm like, no, I'm just give it out. When this game's finished, can't bring it with me.
You can't, no.
And I'll give them out the 50s, and everyone hates playing with me because
Yeah.
it's ruined the game.
yeah.
You can't
It just
take
ends
it
the
with you,
game.
you
It
take it
ends
with
their
you.
fun because
I'm Mr. Morale.
You'd get bored in heaven, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
depends.
heaven's
Not
probably
bored.
Depends what
if we're
somebody's
going
I,
off
mean,
like
I didn't mean bored in heaven. I just little
like
shitty joke.
Christianity's heaven. Hell sounds way more lit,
Wow.
doesn't it?
The thing
Hell's
is,
full of all the people that like
It's
drink
really, really
and
hot
fuck.
like this.
Yeah, but they drink. Everyone drinks and fuck there, and in heaven they're not into that.
Yeah, but you see what they're fucking. They fuck everything. They're disgusting sickos. You don't want to be out of heaven, hell.
So do you? No, you're not. Because you
Sit
go
on-
you go to hell if you just have sex out of wedlock. So there'll be just people like me and you in hell because we had
What
sex
about
out of wedlock.
rapists and pedos and murderers? And
Well, yeah, they'll be there too.
they'll be doing what they do. Yeah, you got to put up with that.
but they're here as well.
That's a bit unfair then, isn't it? We're going to be put with rapists and that just because we
Hell,
had
yeah.
sex with
Yeah, I
someone
know.
we was in a relationship with.
Yeah, well, I don't
Outside
know.
of
I haven't
wedlock.
been there. I have
Surely
no
there's
idea.
different sections of hell.
Oh, sure there is. Yeah, there must be.
Like
yeah.
there's worse
Not
prisons.
so bad as him. Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Bible is
Bollocks, doesn't it? Really.
The Bible has been rewritten so many times. Like, how many times have been in the New Testament?
Well, we want to be careful. We'll get loads of hate mail.
It's a fact that the Bible has been
No, it's just saying it's
rewritten
been
by
rewritten.
different people so many times.
Story wasn't a Christian story.
Yeah, but
It was
he wasn't-
stolen.
yeah,
It's a pagan story.
pagan gods.
And God and Jesus, God was just one God at the pagans' many gods. The Romans thought that's a fucking good story. We use that and utilize that. We can control the population. So they took what was a mystery, a pagan mystery.
that takes it so far. Even if it's
He's
true.
like, we're gonna get hate mail because he said the Testament's been rewritten, and then he's like, religion was just created to control the masses.
I'm only going to pick what I read in
It's gonna
books.
be people that are religious. That are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm only picking what I've read in books.
Yeah, I know. Well,
The Jesus
yeah.
Maybe you
mysteries, you
shouldn't.
can buy it. Or you can borrow it from your library downstairs.
Well, no, I do think there are some that are like that, but then there's also people that are religious because
Serious.
they believe in a higher power, but people take advantage
I'm
of
not saying there isn't.
people's beliefs, just like anything, isn't it? There's always people taking advantage of situations.
My God, look. Fucking hell, look. I knew I shouldn't have fucking had that drink last night. I can't keep it up.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
It's a bit loose. I don't
That's
know
a pretty
what's
good
going on.
name.
We should put little googly eyes on these, shouldn't we? We could do the Supremes.
Well, that's what would happen in the film.
Yeah.
They'd always put googly eyes on stuff.
There you go. Let's put some
That-
googly eyes, some little lips.
Everything,
some
everywhere, all
lips,
at once.
A little
What the
dress
hell?
around
Yeah,
it. a little
like
dress,
putting
little
googly
thing,
eyes and
yeah.
everything.
And then Batman could play like Diana Ross and Supremes.
And then she was all like, it was like an Asian family, and she
Lovely
didn't really
Diana.
like how much he like fucked around, and she was just kind of hated her life. And then when they went through the multiverse, and it was quite a touching story. They go through the multiverse, you see all these different like versions of her shit, and then she eventually realized she just appreciate her shitty
What
life.
she's got,
Yeah.
her life,
And then
because
she
it
ended up
goes.
loving him,
There's
yeah.
only one. It goes so quickly. You
It was
spend all your
so
time
good.
worried and thinking all the time. By the time you finish worrying and thinking and scared to do things and push stuff out there, it's all fucking gone. It's another day,
Just
another day,
worked in
another
a
day, another week,
laundry
another
mat.
month. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she had a bit where she was like famous and he was famous, but they wasn't married. And she talked to him in that reality and talked about how he was like, we had a terrible life in laundromat. And he was like, well, he was like, in another life, I would have loved just doing nothing and running the laundromat with you. And it was like, dang.
Not
Do you know what I
because he
mean?
likes laundry, but because he likes her.
What?
Not because he likes laundry, but because he likes her.
I don't know.
She don't realise it's not because he likes her. He actually loves laundry.
No,
Why would you love
he's
laundry
just
more than
pointing
her?
out because that was her lie, but he's basically saying he wouldn't give a fuck if we wasn't famous and rich. If it is with you still, I could still appreciate that life, no matter what that
I
life
just want to be
was.
famous. What are we doing on here?
Oh, I'm trying to hide.
Once you lose your privacy, that's it. You're miserable as fuck.
Nah, because we can afford to like rent out places and no one will
and
be
get a
there.
hidden
Okay,
identity.
yeah, we ain't doing TV interviews and shit.
Don't have to.
Are we
TV's
going to be that famous?
We ain't doing no.
Right,
no,
just-
we won't be famous. Don't want to be famous, do we?
Nah, fuck that.
No, we might have to be. because
Whatever
we're so
happens,
rich.
happens. If we got a bit of excess,
So-
we'll share
No,
it
we're
out.
If
We're not
it's-
going to be famous to the point where people are going to fucking.
Stop us in the street.
Well, you
Well,
might get
police
stopped by a few
might,
people,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
not. It's not
coppers,
going to like stop us from going
religious
outside.
people. You know, that sort of thing. People get upset on our cast.
I mean, we're only on
Well, I
episode
like your
4 and none
confidence,
of them are out.
guys. I like your confidence. Yeah.
I don't like
We
your
haven't got-
fucking negativity. It's kind of bringing it down.
Considering we've not got a single one out.
Yeah.
We can have a topic.
No, I love it. I love it. Seriously.
Next week's topic will be about broken bones and stuff. It's going to be a plaster cast.
That's here all day with his word play.
He still doesn't know what podcast is.
No, I don't. Doesn't
Nah.
matter, does it?
I do
really?
need to show
It's
you.
history in the making.
Well, I need to show
Yeah,
you.
when we have it out, it's going to be well fucking fun, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
you think you're
Yeah.
enjoying it now, you're going to start seeing zero
Yeah, yeah.
results.
The
Yeah.
thing is,
you're going to be so depressed.
Like my music.
you're saying like the old man doesn't know what podcast
Nah, I got
is
5K
like. Yeah, who gives a
almost.
fuck if he don't or not? Just let him be himself, and then you sort it out on the thingy. And that's it. We don't want to follow the fucking norm. We're just being us.
No, I think
being
that's funny.
Whatever, and that's right. It's
Now,
real
people
life. Isn't
always gravitate. They can tell when you're being fake, and they gravitate to those being
Fuck.
themselves. So if you're a dick, then it's bad luck. But if you're not, then yeah, they can. You know, they always just relate so much more to someone being true.
Yeah.
What
So
if
true.
you're a dick?
Funny how it seemed. Oh, God, my voice. I used to have a great voice when I was a little boy.
It's normally beautiful
Before your voice cracked.
Before my balls dropped.
Oh,
Then I had to sing
on the ground.
Old Man River.
It used to be really high pitched, like Jackson 5.
Yeah. Walk through the street that all day long. That was Ben Elton joke, by the way, not mine.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to talk about something, but it feels too depressing. So let's.
It's not depressing.
Well, then shut the
Just
fuck
tell us,
up.
just tell us.
Former WWE
Yes.
CEO
We
Vince
might be able to
McMahon
cheer
paid
up
more than
afterwards.
12 million to 4 women to suppress sexual misconduct allegations.
What's
Heard about
happened?
this
Wait.
recently?
No.
You know Miss McMahon?
Mr. McMahon, he's old geezer, isn't he?
Yeah, he
He,
runs.
he had short black hair, didn't he?
Yeah, he owns WWE.
Yeah. Looks angry.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically it's come out that he paid more than 12 million to 4 women to suppress sexual misconduct allegations.
Damn,
They paid him off to not say anything.
What, he slipped out the back door?
Well, was it him? Was it other wrestlers? Is he protecting other people?
Don't know.
Yeah, careful now.
Well, I'd imagine, bro, have you seen the old, when it was WWF, the type of shit they did on TV
Well,
that he made women do?
In the background when
He's definitely covering himself. And it's probably covering himself, and he's like, boys, all them old weird men. He'd make them like fucking, they had bra and panty matches.
Yeah. And it wasn't even.
Come on, my child, come on.
The goal of that match was literally to have girls as naked as they could, and there was nothing else to it.
Yeah, and it was all like fucking weird storylines. Like he wanted to do one where he had sex with his real daughter, and then they had a baby.
Did they?
That was like the story he wanted to do, and that was his actual daughter.
That's a bit
but
strange.
it ended up being not him, because she was like, that's way too far, and it was still some other weird storyline. Like they had a storyline where Kane had sex with a corpse.
What Emmerdale?
It was an open casket funeral, and Kane.
Dingle.
No, was it Kane or was it Triple H dressed up as Kane, pretending to be Kane and fucking a corpse at the funeral?
No, what a stiff.
It's but yeah, so former CEO, so he resigned because of these.
How'd they catch him at the
He
funeral?
resigned as CEO.
Doing the corpse.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
Because all
crazy.
these allegations. But when it came out, he came to SmackDown and Raw, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is he doing?" Like he showed obviously you hide away when shit
Who'd
like
he
this
come on
happens.
with? The Undertaker.
He opened up like Raw and started speaking, but didn't acknowledge any of it. Just started talking about like, "Oh, John Cena will be back here," and everyone's like, "What the?
Wait, so
Why is he going public? Nah, he should be fucking hiding his face."
He should be hiding his face. He's been doing corpses. Is that what you said? How did they get caught? Was it that they heard coughing?
he's just trying to make puns this whole way through.
Yeah, he's ruined all the story. No, I'm like,
Carry on, no, I'm listening.
fucking idiot. He's changed it up so many times.
Yeah, well, he doesn't want to be famous, so he's got to hide himself.
I didn't
right?
like take it in that he was wearing it like that because I was trying to talk about it.
Well, that's how you keep cool.
It's
innit?
funny. I know
Oh,
that's probably going to be really funny watching back because
Really cool.
it was
Touch my head.
Yeah, no, it keeps you cool. Oh.
I don't think that was on your scrotum.
Yeah, but the thing
When
like,
it's kind
it
of-
doesn't feel like I'm
feel my
touching
scrotum.
anything
Feel
cold
my
and wet.
scrotum.
It feels like I'm
touching your
touching
scrotum.
sweat.
I know
Not
that
sweat,
this,
it's
Yeah,
hot water.
I know.
I know this will probably be
but
funny coming back
I
because
can
it's
feel
pissing
your
me
head
off.
and I
Keeps
feel
your
wet.
balls cold.
Cold. What the fuck?
Sorry, it's my
Anyway,
son.
Vince McMahon, they wanted him out for ages because he wasn't like changing with the times. He's basically
Well, he wore
self-
the same suit for like 6 years, 7 years.
Well,
He's just got that
nah.
big boomer mindset, and he
He's
thinks
just self-
women are just fucking objects.
Well, he's
well,
basically-
we can't have that anymore, can we?
He's basically self-sabotaging his own company, and
Yeah, and he
like,
just
they're
wrote-
losing profit.
he can't make storylines. He's terrible at it.
But he
But they're so
just-
big, it doesn't go under.
I don't know what
It's
it.
just too popular.
Well, it will if it carries on.
I mean, they do lose more and more viewers, but they still make
Yeah.
millions.
Well, they make
had,
so much.
They had to
it'll
change
take
their
a while.
venue for a pay-per-view because they couldn't fill it at all.
Fill it out. Yeah. Well.
They had to drop it by loads.
Yeah.
But
that's
apparently
crazy. But
Stephanie McMahon's going to be like CEO or some shit now. And they try to get, and Triple H is back.
No.
Yeah, Triple H, NXT, bring it back, black and gold brand.
I haven't watched it for years, but if he starts like actually being in control now and doing
Yeah,
what he
well,
wants,
you'd
it's
have-
going to be so good.
You'd have to get rid of all these like yes men and all his other predator friends.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
If he's the one in charge, then he can. Like, there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah, if Triple H comes in with his crew, that'd be sick. And it's funny because only recently they just destroyed his whole brand, didn't they? Because Triple H was gone.
They destroyed
because
multiple
he was ill.
people's brand and
As
their
soon as
own
Triple H is
brands.
gone,
Yeah.
they ruined everything. Hey Dubs.
Hey, Dubs.
But yeah,
Hey,
it
Dubs.
actually something.
You just. Well,
It's
did
mad
Mike
that
just
it-
attack you?
It's mad that it took this long for something to come
Leave
out
it out,
about
Mike.
him because he blatantly did fucked up shit, but it's taking this long to get out because he's just so rich and paying people off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he just keeps getting away. I mean,
Well,
he probably won't be arrested or
Story of
anything
the rich, right?
because he's fucking minted.
Yeah, but
He's
Weinstein
billion-
minted.
Weinstein.
Is he?
Yeah,
Minted?
but he was going up against other
I don't know
rich
how solid
people.
it is.
Donald Trump.
I don't know, but
There's a picture of him and Trump in the mansion giggling away.
oh, he wasn't going up against
Giggling.
Trump, though,
Yeah.
was it?
You know, those parties used to throw with
Yeah.
naughty girls and all that.
Yeah.
Naughty girls.
Sorry, trafficked girls.
Talking
That's
of
a
traffic,
big
you see,
leap.
Mo Farah he's come out. He said he was trafficked to this country.
Really?
Yeah.
They
Prick
picked a good
Patel's
one.
kicking him out. Yeah. Prick Patel said, you got to go.
Yeah.
And now he's running.
He was trafficked over at like 9 years old, and
Slave.
he had to basically,
crazy.
he was like a domestic servant, and he would only get fed if he told you you're only going to get food if you do like housekeeping or like childcare.
12 hours a day.
That's
Yeah.
fucked.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, they said I'm only going to get food if I go do
Luckily,
retail.
he had a PE
Well,
teacher
you would do it,
that looked out for him.
I
And he
don't have
mentioned
to.
about what was going on. The PE teacher straight away went to social services and they rescued him.
Really?
Yeah, it's heartwarming. Makes
That's
you cry
good.
when you read it.
Well, he was in 9 years old, so he didn't go to school until secondary school, and they put him into secondary school. And
Tiny.
Really?
yeah, but when he got moved into
I met him, didn't I, a couple of months ago? I showed you the video.
did you?
Yeah.
What, Mo?
Yeah.
Big Mo?
I met Little
Little
Mo.
Mo. He's little.
Lil Mo?
Yeah, the running show.
No. Mo.
But yeah.
I didn't queue up though to get my photo done and all that because it was massive, the queue. Everyone wanted a photo with Mo.
Really?
How
Yeah.
big?
It was huge. All the runners, all the guests, and everyone wanted photographs with Mo. But I was busy on my stand.
Like he's our
I
boy.
wasn't busy on my stand, but you know,
Yeah.
that's where I work. I can't just leave me stand for 4 hours.
What, so has any recently just talked about this story?
Yeah, I think well, it broke the news like Monday, Tuesday, and
he's
I think they've
putting
done a
people's mindset
show
right
on
and saying- I think
Wednesday
it's
or
saying to people
something.
that don't fucking say that every illegal or every this or either how can you be illegal anyway? But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. This is my story.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't all black and white.
I think they did a show which actually
Shades of
I think
Grey.
I think the show might
And
be
not
on
the
today,
softcore
tonight.
porn film.
But yeah, as soon as he
Think
arrived
before
in
you
London,
throw the shitty stink. You know, don't listen to the papers, the bullshit in line,
oh
MPs,
right, yeah.
scummy government. Fuck Boris.
But he said once he
Richie new sack of money.
as soon as he arrived in
Penny
London,
fraudulent.
the woman just ripped up the paper right in front of him of his contact details of his parents.
Yeah,
And he was
and
like,
went,
oh,
"That-
shit.
that's when I knew I was in trouble.
Yeah. Crazy. And Mo Farah isn't even his real name. That's
What is
just
his
the
real
name
name?
that he, it's like,
It's,
I did write it down.
Darius. No, it's Darian.
It's really English.
It's Benjamin.
Franklin.
No, Benjamin Thistlewhite or
Oh,
something.
I don't even know how to say this. but it's like-
Thistlewhite.
Yeah,
Is that a plant?
could be a white one.
Thistlewhite sounds like a nice, like,
Yeah, it's a nice
Like a
name. It's got a
name.
nice name.
Sounds like a nice,
nice
pub
smiley
or
name.
A wine.
sounds like a cool, like, if he's going to name your character on, like, Skyrim or something.
Yeah,
That's
we'll have
like
that.
a
We'll have
mage.
that.
Thistlewhite.
That's what-
Or like a wizard.
Yeah,
Something Thistlewhite.
That's
That'd be
it.
a good,
The
that's a
milk
good
of
name,
thistle,
innit? In
yeah.
the fucking
Write it down,
like Harry
Jake.
Potter series.
That's it. Write it down in case you
Like,
write any Harry
you
Potter
could imagine
books.
one of the teachers, Professor Thistlewhite.
There you go. Yeah. See?
There you go. You got a
Put it
whole
in
Harry
there,
Potter universe.
Oh, actually, there is a Harry Potter game coming out. I might use Thistlewhite.
Oh, nice
Oh,
one.
yeah.
But
I can't
then
wait till that
I might
comes
use a
out.
name from. You remember when they used to have the Pokemon Go Harry Potter game?
Yeah, the
It's
evil
not there anymore. They
Norris
got rid of it.
Nettlesting.
I think I called mine something Firethorn. Doesn't sound cool now.
Yeah. Well, by the way, Mo Farah's real name, I don't know how you say it, but it's
Mohammed Khalid.
It'd probably be better than
Mohammed.
Thistlewhite.
Hussein Abdi or something. I don't even know if that's how you
Hussein?
say it. But,
Let's have a look.
yeah.
Abdi.
But yeah, like Dad was saying, when he went to secondary school, he started doing PE, and he ended up getting really close to his PE teacher, and
Hussein Abdi.
ended up telling his PE teacher about what happened and that. And he took him straight to social services, and he got adopted.
Well done to that fucking guy.
But yeah,
Did he say who it was? Or did he
I'm
not
sure
really
he,
remember.
no, he knows who it is. I'm
Who
pretty sure.
saved him?
Yeah, well, he did say like, because he said he was the whole reason why. Like, he really looks up to his PE teacher, so I'm sure they still have a relationship now.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
You see that one
Not-
where he
not the
right
trafficking
met his PE
part, that's
teacher?
terrible.
yeah, that's what
That's
I was
well
thinking
emotional,
of.
isn't it?
Yeah,
So cute, and he.
yeah.
Someone said you was dead. He said,
Yeah.
and he went all
He just
tearful.
turned into like a child, like instantly.
Yeah, and everyone's on the. Well, I was tearing up. I was on my own. Obviously, I'm thinking.
What, they
people
brought
around
the
the country
guy
watching,
on?
going, oh,
Yeah, so they
his
were just
PE
sitting
teacher.
in.
Oh boy,
They
were,
brought the teacher on to when he was sitting there.
yeah, well, they were sitting in.
Arsenal Stadium, wasn't it?
Yeah, and in the seating, and they probably told him, "Oh,
He
we're,
went, hello,
we're
you
filming
come
for
up from
this."
behind him, his old schoolmaster.
Yeah.
and he was choked up. He said,
And he
"Someone
took his
said
hat
you
off
was
straight
dead."
away and goes, "Oh, Mister, whatever his name is,
Thistlewhite.
he's dead." Like,
Someone said you was dead, wasn't it?
yeah.
But it's so tearful,
Oh, that's
wasn't it?
mad.
Yeah,
That's cute as fuck.
because you can
was
see the
cute.
whole emotion and everything. Like he turned to a child.
beautiful,
Like, it's
isn't
like
it?
for his mannerisms.
Yeah, it's brilliant. That was.
It's just how he
Every time I watched
sounded.
it.
Oh, that's a lovely story.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, aren't
heartwarming.
emotions beautiful?
Yeah.
Apart from depression.
Fuck, well,
Which happened because you love someone and it doesn't work out. I hate emotions.
Only because you love.
No, but that is
Emotions,
nice.
'cause some people haven't got emotions. They're dead.
Yeah.
They're like behind their
Beyond belief.
face, behind the shell.
Yeah. And
Behind
that
the
means if they
fucking-
can't
You
have
felt
the
that
bad
because you've got
times,
emotions.
they can't
Crabs
have
have
the
You're
emotions.
kind. And you're caring and loving, and you're empathetic.
Can't have
Good
the
lad.
lows.
Pathetic.
No, empathetic.
Oh, thanks.
You feel others like what we were just talking about when we saw Ian Wright getting all
Looks like he's
choked up. We was getting choked up.
Oh, if you can't have the
feel his
lows, feel the
feelings.
You
lows.
look like you had a horn on
You can't feel the highs.
You look like a fucking
How's that look?
scoffed Cade 6 for a
Wait.
second.
Why is it black now?
Because it's cool.
You
when
look
it-
like
Inside
you
Out.
look like a
You like
hacker
it,
from
don't you?
fucking
He's
Watch
gonna have.
Dogs.
He's got like so many different appearances.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I can make a video. Couldn't I? We could do different things.
Yeah, someone.
Kate Bush in the background.
You know what would be a good social post is just grabbing a screenshot of all the different stars in Dad's thing and then just post it and square it off like
get a wet-
one of
a
those
red
films.
This man started a podcast.
You know what I mean? I don't even know what that is.
Oh, I don't know.
All
I was
know is
trying to
like
create a
nice potato
TikTok.
salad. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, you do? Yeah.
That could be the cover art.
Yeah, potato salad.
Well, not everyone
we ever
does
get-
that, but Rory and that do like, and I think even Joe Budden podcast, they always do like a little cover art, don't they, for each episode?
Yeah. Well, they have a
Like a
graphic
new one.
designer. So.
And sometimes it's just like meme
Well, you're not a graphic
format.
designer.
Sometimes it looks really good.
I
Bachelor
am,
of
actually.
Science. Is it?
Yeah, you're doing our logo, aren't you?
I'm doing everything.
He's very modest, but he's a Bachelor of Science.
Bachelor of Science.
He's a
Not of that- what
he's a bachelor of the dark arts.
What's the letters you got?
Defense
after your
against
name
the dark
for
arts.
at uni?
Yeah.
BA. Oh, Bachelor of Arts.
EA.
Bachelor of Arts. Oh, that's why you was going to meet John Hurt, the actor out of Harry
Hurt
Potter,
Locker.
Aliens,
I mean, I don't think
And
having a
Alien,
degree
Harry Potter,
means that
and
much.
Elephant Man.
Bro, imagine Alien and
Midnight
Harry
Express.
Potter like
Was that close to meeting him? We weren't.
Crossover.
He was too ill. Then
film.
he goes and dies, didn't he? After.
He
That's the
died.
reason you didn't see him. He was on his way out, unfortunately. But it was great to meet him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
John Hurt, the actor,
Hurt
to give him his
flowers.
thing, his sticker for getting his Bachelor of Arts.
Bachelor of
Yeah.
Did you frame it?
Farts.
Did you? I bet yours is just screwed up in the bottom drawer somewhere, isn't it?
Well, I
That's
do.
my boy.
Well, I've
think we
always kept
shredded
my
it.
certificates in like one of the envelopes that they used to give you. You know, the brown envelopes,
Yeah.
because school told me to keep hold of them. But
why
I don't
always
think
keep hold of
anyone's ever
That's
asked.
the only thing I've learned in school.
Who's ever been asked for qualifications in
Because
the
stick
interview?
them
No
in
one
your wall.
asks
You can stick-
about
no, you
qualifications. They
stick
just
them
say,
in
"Do you
your
have
office."
experience?" And you go, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And then you're like, "I don't know how to do this." Once
You
you got it.
worked hard for that, son. You should be
Barely,
keep
though,
hold of it.
barely.
I could have worked harder.
You work so hard, but barely.
You still got it. You still got the letters after your
Barely.
name. C-U-N-T. I mean, BA.
Yeah.
I ain't getting no playing fool. I ain't getting no playing fool.
But it's not, it's not that big a deal.
Bad attitude, BA. Backers 18.
Uni's just a business now, anyway. It's not good to go.
Yeah, you
there.
don't-
A bit like soccer school.
A
Yep,
lot of
just like
uh,
soccer school.
a lot of
Oh,
uni
that is.
courses
And
are
football
pointless.
academies here. It's just money, get
So
money at the
everything's
parents.
just money making. That's why you have to do your own shit. You have to run your own
I
shit.
said that as soon as it's the academy, when I was there, that new academy,
The academy.
the Stephen's Bar at the Chapel,
Well, football is a
it was
business.
like, fuck, man, this is just like it's just a money making machine.
Yeah, but everything is because nothing would
And
run.
all the parents, their dream is, so they're just handing the money over without any arguments. New shirts, new boots. They just give them all the money because they're chasing the dream that they wanted through their kids. Just fucking throwing all the money out. It's like, you fucking idiots.
Yeah, but the people that train me at the academy are much better than fucking Steve down the park at the local club.
Still
Don't know,
money making.
Steve,
There was how many
got a hell of a
professional
shot.
footballers has that academy produced in 25 years?
No.
Well,
Exactly.
there you
No,
go.
not many anyway.
well, yeah, but they
They've
got
had a few,
promoted
but not
from
many.
the conference, and now you can make a living playing for that club now because they invested.
It's not gonna pay all the money back to the parents that spent on that little kid.
Oh no,
Harry.
but
all them kids.
that's down to the parents, isn't it? You know what
Yeah,
you're
being
doing.
fools and parting with money easily.
Nah, that's where you need to be at academy if you want to push on.
Yeah, but how many did turn professional? You know,
Yeah, but most of them were
out of
shit.
the thousands. Exactly. That's all the money though.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, money making machine. Isn't it, Jay? He was right. He was right.
I was right all along.
Yeah.
Don't even know if I said that.
What I to do?
Or gave up.
Oh no, I did. I just wasn't.
But
talking
I
about
do
that.
know a lot of people that made it.
Yeah. Who?
I don't want to say
Lionel
names.
Messi,
Oh yeah, he knew him.
David Beckham,
Oh yeah, he knew him and all.
Wayne Rooney,
Oh yeah, Roney.
Not in the Premier League. I know one guy.
fucking
One guy.
Martin Scorsese.
Martin
One of
Scorsese.
One of the guys I played with, Stevenage, made it into the Premiership for Norwich.
Yeah, well, fuck that guy. You know what?
Where's
Hot
he now?
take.
Is he at Norwich still?
I think he got sold. He was
got
there for a
sold?
while. He was in the Premiership for years.
You got traffic.
What's his name?
Harry Toffolo.
Harry who?
Toffolo.
He made that name up.
Yeah.
Definitely. No one's called Toffolo.
That's the sort of name you get out of one of that Rollins books, isn't it?
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Toffolo.
Here, Harry, have a Toffolo. Thank you.
That actually does sound like, yeah, one of the fucking wizard suites.
Yeah.
When they go into the suite store.
Oh, I'm getting rhubarb. Oh,
Why are we just creating content for J.K. Rowling?
Oh. We're on a fucking
Fuck,
doobie
right
there.
is it going strong?
Oh.
Fucking
I was
hell, we
just
need to
about
buy
say,
a new
getting
equipment.
coffee. Right, go on then, put the kettle on, and now it's going to be it.